Apple has been known to spearhead new technologies, so it didn't come as a surprise when they're planning on releasing their AR headset in 2020.
According to analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is rumored to be working on a headset for augmented reality, which, like we said earlier, will be available mid-2020, hopefully. This device is said to be an accessory to the iPhone, which will allow for offloading computing, networking, and positioning to the phone. Yeah, so you can use it wirelessly, similar to what we've seen with the iPhone and the Apple Watch. This will allow the augmented reality headset to be much lighter and sleeker, I guess.
My only concern is, what about the battery life?
That is going to be an issue, because if you're using basically the iPhone to power this device and it's augmented reality, that's going to be very, very taxing on the iPhone. And I'm not sure with the current iPhone's battery life if it's going to last for a whole day if you're using these glasses just to play games for a few hours in that day.
Now, we do know that there is a secret code being used right now for these augmented reality glasses, the T288.
So we know that they're working on it. We know that Apple has been working on VR and AR for about 10 years. We saw some of their augmented reality work in one of their games called Slingshot, which is a demo that they did. We saw some videos which look pretty cool. They're just on a flat table and they're playing games, making it look like there's like blocks and stuff like that in the video when there's actually nothing there.
It is rumored that it's going to be pushing 16K graphics, and that means 8K to each eye, which isn't exactly 16K, but it sounds cool for marketing. Now, there's a couple limitations and technological barriers we need to get through. Firstly, the displays. There's no display at the moment which is that small and that high resolution for your eyes to be tricked into believing it's real. Secondly, it takes a lot of computing. There's nothing there yet.
And therefore a lot of battery power.
A lot of battery power. And on top of that, to wirelessly transmit 8K footage from your phone to each eyeball is a lot of computing.
Rendering is going to be ridiculous for that, if that's the case that it's going to be. Mark Gurman of Bloomberg said that Apple is working on a new operating system, or a custom operating system for augmented reality. It's going to be based on iOS, but it's going to be called ROS, which is Reality Operating System.
It's going to be kind of interesting with augmented reality and how you interact with it. Like, are you going to have to wear mitts with it? You're going to have to wear gloves, maybe a bodysuit like in Ready Player One.
That's kind of what I was actually just thinking of.
You think of that?
He puts the glasses and he's got like a whole suit that tracks his movements.
I mean, otherwise, how would it know what you're doing?
And how would it know if somebody else doesn't, or somebody else's hands don't come in front of the image and distract you or something like that?
A cool concept that we saw for AR was showing someone's contact information above their head. So as you're walking down the street, if someone else has the glasses or they're a part of the app, you can see like their information above their head.
That runs into some privacy issues though, doesn't it?
I mean, you could choose not to share stuff. Like if I want to get Instagram followers, I'd have my @ above my head. Why not?
Maybe you could do that. I don't think that I'd be doing that. I don't want to like my whole life being displayed above my head for people walking around with glasses. And it would probably look kind of weird, people walking around with these massive glasses on. We do know that Tim Cook has said in the past that virtual reality and augmented reality, is profound, and that it actually enhances human performance instead of inhibits it. Because today in social media and with the release of new iPhones and stuff, more and more people are using their phones a lot more and not communicating with the outside world. But with augmented reality, you can communicate and converse with the outside world through the glasses.
So we've seen a couple rumors on the actual price. Some people are saying it's going to cost $400 if it's just the accessory for your head.
Could be.
And then other people are saying if it is a standalone device, that'll be upwards of $3,000.
But we do kind of know that it is going to be an accessory to the iPhone. So it's probably going to be on the lower range. $400 seems kind of cheap for augmented reality. So maybe $500 to $1,000.
I mean, AirPods are $200.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You never know. Well, these are all the rumors that we have for the new and upcoming AR goggles from Apple. If you guys want us to check out anything, let us know in the comments below.
And subscribe if you're new.